Hi legends, this is not clickbait. I'm actually taking a break from content creation for about 2 weeks. I know that for many of you guys, it is a great news because you guys not gonna see my content. But for those that always come into my live streams every day, I will also miss you guys. But I want to pretty much just explain the reasons why I am taking this break right now, especially in a moment that it feels like everything is going well. So a few months ago, this was like the kind of content that I was doing. If you guys see, it's like it is all over the place. I've been trying to find out like what is my style, like the content, but I was like still pretty proud. But there was a shifting moment in the past month that it was to go to the Blizzard headquarters, and I feel like since then I've had the opportunity to actually go meet Echo, meet Misery, also Aurat, and going here really made me believe that, oh my god, this is actually happening, and I am probably a creator right now. Like thanks to this YouTube channel, you guys gave me the opportunity to actually go to California to go and visit like one of the companies that I've been attached to all my life. I played World of Warcraft, I played multiple Diablo games, I even played Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3, right? So a lot of things have been part of my life related to Blizzard. But there is one thing that I will tell you that it was the shifting moment, and it was whenever Blizzard gave me this green shirt. Holy moly, this green shirt is like I went to California and I just dropped this ancient mythic legendary gear that I am equipped, and all of a sudden I have like 2000 fortitude, I have like 2000 willpower, I have like 23 critical hit chance, I have 69% crit damage just by equipping this shirt. And overall it gave me a substat that it boosted a lot my confidence, and it gave me a lot of clarity just because I spoke with so many creators out there and I got absolutely crazy inspired. And since I got this shirt, this actually became my lucky shirt. It's actually becoming a meme that people are saying, oh, same shirt. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep using the same shirt until like this is working. And to a point that I actually went to Blizzard and I said, hey, do you guys actually have more shirts? Because I use these every day whenever I'm trying to create content, and sometimes, you know, like here it's raining or like the weather is not as good, and I try to wash it up from one day to the other, and it just doesn't work. So I asked for a few more. If Blizzard, you guys are watching this, I will also be very appreciated because, you know, I love your shirts, and they are actually pumping a lot. Also, they are like pretty good quality. So if you guys, we have like probably 100 people asking me like, can I get that shirt? So get a store and get that quick bag because maybe it's gonna be something good for you. But going back here, I want to say also that in the middle of all this chaos, of all this content, we did 27 hours subathon. This subathon had a timer. If you guys became a member or a small donation, it will just increase the timer on and on and on. So I started with 2 hours. I thought that the maximum will last around like 8 hours to 10 hours. And I said to my wife, man, like this is like, that's how it's gonna be. But my wife was like, well, what if it goes beyond that? And I said, no, that shit, you crazy, it's not gonna go there. But the reality is that it went. And this was like the most weird, fantastic, crazy experience that I ever had, because the support, the love, and everything around like this stream has been so overwhelming that I am still processing it today. And that also comes to a place that I was so scared about the Druid release because I had this 2 weeks vacation to go with the family to Algarve. So we gotta go to the south of Portugal. It is a beautiful area, and I always wanted to take there my wife. If you ever come to Portugal, Algarve, it is a beautiful area. It has like the coast, the beach side. It is fantastic. I always been a dream of mine to take my wife there, and unfortunately, due to like financial conditions, like we didn't had a lot of means to actually go and do that. But this time we actually reunited the whole family, and we are going there. And one of the reasons is because you guys have definitely been so supportive, like to a point that I don't mind like sharing these things, you guys, because this is part of the community. Like we are having like the biggest month ever, like 500,000 views on this channel. And obviously I know that probably it is inflated because there is the Druid release and there is like a bit like bigger hype, but you know, the number of subscribers has been insane. Like, and this number right here, obviously after tax is gonna be way less, but it is like insane. 10 months ago I was completely depressed. I was just like completely lost. I didn't know what to do with my life, and I was scared. I was like, man, like what am I gonna do? How am I able to give the things that I wanted to give, like to my family, to my wife? And as a man, I felt like I was failing. So I want to say, and once again, thank you guys the opportunity that you guys are giving me. I don't take it for granted ever. Every time that I go on the stream, I try my best to just show you guys that you guys are everything for me, like at this stage, like my community, like especially those like people that come on my live stream, but everyone that watches the videos and all these things. Like it's so hard to process, like what is like really 500,000 views. It's like 500,000 people watch my content. It's quite nuts. And even though like this is Diablo Immortal, the reality is that we keep growing the channel, and I try to improve. I try to do multiple things. My wife is been trying to make like a, you know, these quick Indez clips that is working like quite decently, but we had like a bigger shift here, that this channel here is actually doing so much better now. It is a highlights of 30, like, you know, above like 10 minutes. And one of the reasons why I also want to bring this and why I'm also taking this break, it is because sometimes you actually, you know, have to know where you kind of also want to stop for a bit, to just like absorb everything and then take it for the next step. And whenever, like recently we had Abu coming on the stream and saying that he was burnout, Abu is being one of my biggest inspirations. Is been there like since the beginning of my journey when it comes to Diablo Immortal, and I saw, or I see in Abu what I can become in like 1 or 2 years. And I definitely don't want to lose the love of streaming. I don't want to lose the fun out of playing Diablo Immortal. And this goes back to where I feel like having from time to time like certain breaks for you to absorb and come with a new energy, like it happened whenever I actually went to Blizzard. I feel like it is gonna put us in a place for like a new season when it comes to it. And yes, guys, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Please don't miss me too much. I'm gonna keep putting, you know, community posts. I'm gonna keep sharing on the Discord. I'm gonna still be around. I'm still gonna be playing. But the reason, like, I'm probably not gonna be creating content because I don't have a laptop. So unless I can get like someone to borrow me a laptop. But the reality is that maybe I'm just gonna do like a mental checkout, and whenever I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna be hopefully more entertaining, with better ideas, freshen up. And yeah, it's been like more than 5 years since the last time I even took like a vacation, and it's actually gonna be good after actually working like a fucking dog over the past 10 months. So because of that, guys, I want to say once again, thank you for all your patience, thank you for all your support. You guys are amazing, and I don't take you for granted. So with this, don't forget to like, subscribe, type cheese in the comments, and I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks. Peace.